Destur ya Seyyidi. Ya Sultan ya Medet. Medet ya Ricalallah. Fütüvvet sahibi. Kimseler ümmetin arasından eksilmez. Fütüvvet sahibi dediği yiğit kimseler. Yiğit kimse kimdir? Allah için olan kimselerdir. İbrahim peygamber hakkında Kur'an-ı Azimüşşan'da Cenab-ı Mevla onun kavminin onun hakkında bu putları kim kırdı diye sorulduğu vakitinde İbrahim isimli bir yiğit bunu yaptı dediler. Yiğit. Yiğitlik yiğit kimse yani adamlık sahibi mert kimse manalarına gelir. Yiğit adam. Temiz adam. Allah ile beraber Allah için olan kimse. Euzubillahimineşşeytanirracim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. If you are going to speak in Turkish, it's going to be long. Euzubillahimineşşeytanirracim. We are running to Allah Almighty from Shaitan and satanic works. And we are saying, Euzubillahimineşşeytanirracim. And we are saying, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Without Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, that means no power in it, no any effect on it. Any work that you are not saying Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, it is going to be never working. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, it is like a pill, a battery to be put in an instrument. Without that battery, that instrument never working, never giving any benefit. Yes, it is everything okay, but only that power that pushing it or making it to work, it is not there. Therefore, man, if not saying Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, that is such a figure without a pill or battery, never work. You can see it running up and down, but no result. Never giving its final asked point. Last result, you can't reach to it. You may plant wheat. But if it is not going to give its ears, it is only a straw. Straw. You are not animal to eat straw. You are in it to eat wheat. That is a heavenly grant to people, wheat. You are eating, you are not getting fed up from wheat every day, every time. That is yeast of our physical body. Without it, no life. The same way. People lost it, no value. No battery, you may throw it away. Because there is some instruments, you can't change it, its battery, only once put it in it and working as long as that battery working. Then you can't change it, you must throw it away. Such a photograph machines now they have, and such instruments. Therefore, we have been ordered to be with Allah Almighty. Not to forget Him. If you're asking a honored life here and hereafter, you must be with Allah. And you can be with Allah Almighty when you are saying Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bunlar tercüme yapsalar. Diyor sen şey.
Tamam söyle, anlar bunları.
Neyse sonra olur. Meded ya Sultanul Evliya. And we must try to be with Allah. We may be always with Allah, Allah always with him, supporting. If Allah supporting a person, no one making him down. No, he is supported. No any power on affecting on him. But if a person living not to be with Allah Almighty, no any means from material world can't give any support, must fall down. Yes, you may think a building, whole its structure, çeliğe ne derler? Steel. Steel buildings, but if they is still building, if you are going to build that on a peak of straw or peak of sand, sandy? Yeah. Impossible. Impossible. Whole building, best building with materials strongest, but its base that going to be built on it, it is so soft, straw or sand can't carry. Therefore, mankind, they are in need for everything they are asking to do, a strong base to be built on it, everything that like to build. And strong base, if you are not saying Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, you lost it.
Allahu Akbar.
And how your offers, efforts, going to be vanishing, finishing. Yet never understanding the foolish people now living on earth, 6 billion or 7 billion people. They are calling Shaitan, not saying Allah. Asking support from satanic works, not asking support from heaven's divinely support. War coming. War, no one can't stop it. War, like laws coming from a volcano. No one can stop in front of it to stop it. No, finish. Burning, people escaping, shouting and escaping, and saying, stop that laws. Lava there?
Lava.
Lawas.
Lava.
From the volcano.
Stop lava, stop lava, we don't like it. Lava coming. Because it is a sign of anger of the Lord of heavens.
Allahu Akbar.
Coming. Now people running and calling, we don't like war, we like to live as we like it. No. Your lives not suitable, not arranged by heavenly laws. Your life is standard, just programmed by satanic teachings, satanic principles, just built on it. Therefore, no more chance for you to continue on your satanic life up to end. That is its last limit. It is going to be changed. You are not calling to Allah, you are not asking His support, heavenly support, you cut it. And now we are running and saying we like to live as we were living through satanic ways. We like it. No more. No more. No chance for them to come back to their lives that they are living yesterday or past time, past finished. Allah Almighty putting for every period a limit. When reaching that limit, a change in coming. Therefore, every year also, it has a special personality, Hüseyin Efendi. Particularly real year that it is accepted in heavenly positions, it is Hijrat calendar. Hijrat. That Prophet, peace be upon him, left Mecca al-Mukarramah and reached to Medina Munawwara. That is a real beginning. Others, it is only imagination, built on imagination, calendar, of Jesus Christ birth. Huh?
Before Christ and after Christ.
That it is a imaginated beginning, but real beginning for calendars, Islamic calendar. Islamic calendar now every year bringing a new personality. Now going to be 14, after tomorrow going to be 1424. Tomorrow is last day of 1423 Islamic calendar. And Tuesday it is going to be beginning of Islamic calendar, real calendar that accepted through heavens also. But satanic calendar just reached to east and west and covering Islamic world also. They are putting Western calendar, Christian calendars first and making Islamic calendar last. And that making also angry heavenly positions. Therefore, tomorrow is going to be last day of 1423. And Tuesday, it is going to be 1424. And the identity of 1424 is not a copy of 1423. No. With new openings, new happenings, new moments, new everything that never going to be same as before. Therefore those people who are running through streets, we don't like war, we like to live as we are living. It is the limits up to 1424. And that is their last finishing, last point of their free lives, that free lives of unbelievers. Whole world they are living in an atheist way. And the Lord of Heavens is unhappy with them and angry with them. And He is asking to finish that, to close on them, and to open a new period for a new people, for believers only. Now, dunya living as a unbeliever their lives. They are just cut off their connection with heavenly beings, and they are thinking that they are free and they are happy with their lives, but it is not free and happy life. As you are looking and seeing everywhere crisis, making mankind to be ground under a mill stone. But when they are looking the wars, they are saying now we are happy with our lives. We don't like no war. You don't like, but you are dirty, beliefs, your dirty actions, bringing that cursing from heavens on earth. Mankind just work on weapons to find much more powerful weapons to destroy man and their civilization through thousands of years. They did it, and they are now shouting on the streets, we don't like war. Why, if you don't like war, why you prepared weapons? Why we are not using that huge amounts for the peace of mankind and for their health and for their happiness? Why? Everywhere the budget of states, perhaps 90% or more, only for military targets or purposes, and only very little amount for civil life of people and for their sa'adat, happiness, inhabitant, happiness
in this world,
and their health. Therefore, now, tomorrow is the last day, and Tuesday is a first day for a new year. Prophet, peace be upon him, he was advising to his ummah that who may be able to fast last day of year that they are in it, and at the beginning of the new year, first day, it is going to be as a person who fasting whole year. And we are advising also to everyone and to myself also to keep oath of the most honored one in divinely present, Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Keep it, and we hope that those people should be sheltered through terrible and horrible wars and fightings on earth, not to be touched. And we are urging people to be much more obedient for the Lord of Heavens, for their Lord's divinely service, not to be lazy, not to say that it is enough weekly once praying, not to say that 5 times it is too much for ourselves. Those people whom they may say they are no mind people and never ashaming. Those people, they are thinking that they have been created to be servants of dunya, or to be slaves for Shaitan, whom created, they have been created to be servants of Allah Almighty. Who is saying 5 times is too much, that means he belongs to be one slaves of Shaitan or servants of this dirty world. We are only warning. We can't do more than this. And Prophet, peace be upon him, was saying, most beloved servanthood for me, Allah saying, to give nasihat to my people, to mankind. Can't be more lovely or beloved servanthood than calling my servants to me, whom they are running from me, to call them to me. That is, I like it so much.
Allahu Akbar.
Therefore, as much as possible, you give your nasihat to people now, as much as possible, short or long, but you must say even one word. Oh my brother, be a true one. Oh my brother, don't follow Shaitan. Oh my brother, don't give your heart to dunya. Oh my brother, don't leave your heart without love of your Lord Almighty Allah. Oh my brother, think about your last day. Oh my brother, think what are you going to be last day. Such a thing, even one word, may be affecting on their hearts, and they may change their ways from dirty ways to true ways, from ways of health to heavenly ways. And no one can be saved if they are following the ways of health. Whom asking to be saved and protected and sheltered, only they are whom on paradise way, true way, after true ones, whom following true ones, they should be sheltered and protected here and hereafter. Others finish. Finish. May Allah forgive me and grants to you from His endless mercy oceans. Therefore, my hope that this war coming and burning battle, burning false, burning atheism, burning materialism, burning communism, burning everything against beliefs, everything, every works against the heavenly orders and commands. Nothing else. Allah gives much more honor to that one who He is most honored one in His divinely present here and hereafter, from pre-eternal up to eternal. Sayyidina Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Fatiha.